All right, since the balance changes, a lot of decks are more viable. And I think that largely has to do with less leech. So this is good cards, and Aero is still viable in this deck because you can play Wave on turn 5, soak up 2 energy on Sunspot, play She-Hulk for 2, and then play one of these 3 cards for 4. Aero, Doom, Chavez. This is an amazing deck. Also, it's having insane good win rates, and I am specifically looking for data for players ranked 90 to 99. And the truth is I'm not seeing Leech as much, and that has opened up a lot of different decks. So yesterday I featured Sarah Control. A lot of people say, what if I don't have Maximus? Well, substitute an armor. That may be the best deck in the game. And what we're going to play right here, good cards, which plays similar to that of Death Wave, may very well be the second best deck in the game. So we're in Infinite. We're playing it at 103. We're going to go in it, and we're just going to play for a little bit. No editing, because I think when videos are edited, you could, when they're unedited, you get to see, all the situations where it didn't work correctly. So we're going to just play Sunspot. I like playing Sunspot to the right. No particular reason, but that seems like a fun thing to do. And we're just going to play through it. Also, Doom is super amazing now. For real, he's so good. Now, let's see. We got Nova. All right, District X. So this is not going to make for a good video highlight, because literally District X is it's like, oh, you wanted to play your deck? No, you don't get to play your deck. All right. Well, let's make do with what we have. We still have Doom and She-Hulk. Also, this is a pretty good combo right here. If I could get a 5-cost card, I can skip a turn on turn 5. All right, Cosmo. That doesn't matter there. Yellow Jacket Armor. What are they playing? Or is that District X? That is District X. Collector. That's not going to do anything. Absorbing Man's not going to do anything either. Do I play Absorbing Man just for the stats? I guess so. Let's do, that's actually not even good stats. I can soak on Sunspot and get more stats. Now let's do that, and then we can play She-Hulk on the inexpensive. All right, She-Hulk is going to cost 2. I think we're going to do that. Now, where do I want it? We're going to get a card there from, let's go here. And maybe we'll get, I guess it won't matter who we get. Nakia, Collector, Absorbing Man's not going to help much. And then we're still going to play Doom on the last turn. They're playing Aero. Well, they played Aero into Cosmo. Now, that was from District X. Nobody to move. Collector, not great. I wonder if Doom can win this right here. Maybe. Let's see if Doom can win. Doom is such a good card right now. I feel like Doom stock has gone up a lot since the balance updates. Because staple cards like She-Hulk and Aero. So my take on Aero is that Aero is still good in decks that have Wave. Aero is still good in decks that play Sandman. So very, very good card still, but it's more situational. I know a lot of people are sad that Aero got nerfed, and I get that. Like I am. Aero is one of my favorite cards to play, without a doubt. But now Aero is just good in 2 decks, or probably more than 2 decks. But for me, logically, I can see that Aero is very amazing in decks that have Wave, where you can restrict the number of cards played on the last turn, and same thing with Sandman. So I think that's a little better, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of early to say. I was pretty sad about the Sandman, or the Aero nerf, because Aero is one of my favorite cards. But I think their logic for doing that is that people, Aero was good in every deck, and now Aero is good in select decks. So it's different. Do I want to throw out? Let's see. We have Shang-Chi. So do I really need? All right. Well, I'll play it. Let's put this over here just to maintain priority. There we go. Yeah, and then Aero is still also good in Aero is still good in messing with Galactus. Oh man, I had that happen a couple times yesterday. Feels so good. All right, so we're in a really good situation here. We've got Doom, we have Shang-Chi, we have, you know, good positioning here on flooding right there. I'm liking this here. I think this is a Modoc deck where they try to play Morbius here or Dracula. There it is. We still might be able to pull this off. Yeah, they have Modoc for sure. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to explode that, and then on the last turn, I'll play Dr. Doom. Modoc, let's see what they're gonna see. Let's see if they have the swarms or not. Whoa! What they don't have any. They have Chavez and that's it. All right, I'll play this. Well, let's see. How do I beat Chavez over there? Right? Do I? Yeah, I do. Right? I mean, they're gonna hold their hand and yeah, they have Chavez. Okay, so it worked. All right, so we're getting the W's. This deck just wins. It really does. So it's fantastic. All right, so we're climbing. Let's keep going. All right, we'll collect some of this. Daily activities. Let's go. All right, so we've already climbed a little bit. This deck is just so... I mean, it's a good cards build. So it has, you know, just staple cards that are good. You know, Sunspot. Sunspot's also one of those cards, like, where I wonder if the developers, you know, look at Sunspot and say, hey, why are people choosing to play Sunspot over Blade in discard decks? Is it that Blade is underpowered, or is it that Sunspot's overpowered? I think those are the types of things that developers look at. Look at that armor right there. We got inkified armor. It's pretty cool. We're going to play Mr. Fantastic in the middle. We have a good curve here. What would really be exciting for me is if we drew into Wave. Oh, Vault. That's going to be good. We have Doom. Maybe so far what this video is how good Doom is, right? Doom is very good. All right. Cosmo. All right. That's fine. We're going to place White Queen. We'll do White Queen over here. Actually, we have no choice. White Queen is also another staple good card. Just great card, great stat line, powerful effect. You know, you can play this card. Also gives it information what they're trying to do. So they have Arnim Zola. So we're playing like a Shuri Zero deck. See, we really can't do anything with that. All right, so we have Wave, right? So we have, this is the line that I was hoping to get. Wave, She-Hulk, Aero. And we're going to get 2 points there. All right, so Wave, probably... Okay, so... How do we win this? So they can't play Arnim Zola. They have Taskmaster, right? How do I win this? Doom won't help me... So I could play Aero, She-Hulk. This may be just a loss, right? They're going to have a 13 powered, 13 power right here, right? Well, let's see. Let's see. That's 9 plus 8. Do I just place both cards here and beat the 13 power? I think so. Yeah. 13 power Red Skull, right? All right, we got a W. We got a W. All right, we're going to keep going. So far, unedited, 3 for 3. I'm not really snapping aggressively because I want the matches to play out. I actually think that was a snap situation. Probably when before I can play Wave on turn 5. Snapping would be optimal right there. All right, there we go. Let's go to put Sunspot over there. I like putting Sunspot in that far lane for no real reason. I mean, it can backfire, I'm sure. But I just kind of like doing that. All right, let's throw Scorpion. Good old Scorpion. Armor in the middle. All right, we're going to put Mr. Fantastic there. Ooh, look at that. Fist Tower. Maybe we'll get an opportunity with Aero in that. That'd be kind of nice. All right, what do we've got now? Turn Kingpin. Boy, we've got multiple. See, that was from the location. What do we want to do here? I feel like I want to play She-Hulk on turn 5. So I need to not spend all my energy now. Why don't we put Nightcrawler there? And then we will play She-Hulk on turn 5. And then we'll play Doom on turn 6. Now, I'm a little bit worried about getting arrowed. They could have Aero. Sometimes the Shuri decks run Aero. So I'm going to play She-Hulk into Fist Tower to prevent that. Let's do that. Red Skull. All right, here we go. Actually, I think this is a W. I feel like this is a W. I'm going to play Doom and see how it goes. But I feel like this is a W. I mean, they could play 2 cards right here. I mean, my guess is they're going to play like Taskmaster 0. But, you know, maybe we'll make it to work. Taskmaster, and then what is this, 0 right here? Or is this a, yeah. So we're going to lose. We're going to lose. We can win. I'm the best. I'm the best. All right, there we go. We are just not having a problem with this deck at all. So far, we've gone 4 matches. We haven't had a situation where Aero is impactful. Maybe we'll identify that here in the next match. But what we're learning today is Doom is the best. Oh my God, Doom is just winning, right?